Let's start with the question. Can I access DLC items through the console if I'm under level 10? Or is the DLC not active? I have currently revisited my Skyrim game on the PC and started a fresh game. I have all the DLCs and the unofficial graphics patches and so on. Now when running the game I know I need to be level 10 to activate them, however are item codes still working if the DLC hasn't been activated in game. Like I tried to use a player add item command as I had not seen the Nordic carved armor and wanted to see it. It says it's an invalid item code. Now I'm stuck between whether it's the DLC that is broken or whether it will work when I reach level 10. So the question is, if I have the DLCs installed, would I still be able to get the DLC items with the command, or would I need to be level 10 for them to be available? So how can we solve this? There are two possible answers. Answer 1. I need to be level 10 to activate them is a weird sentence. DLC content has some guards so that it doesn't start when you're underleveled. But that's not at all the same as activating DLC. Are they active in your load order? If they are, any codes for DLC content will work as well. As for why it didn't work involves a bit of guesswork. But the most likely answer is that you input the code wrong. First two characters, which are given as 00 on most sites, sometimes as XX, are a reference to the game's load order. To see in what file to find that item 00 is the main game, 01 is the first mod, DLC after that, and so on. I don't know what you tried. But try altering them up to see if one works. One of 01, 02 or 03 should. Answer 2. I have noticed this oddity recently. For whatever reason, game just fails to recognize the codes used. But in terms of if you have to be a level to use said codes, no you don't. You can be level 100 or level 1, doesn't matter. It's just something weird with the game, or probably a mod. As for the claim that you have to be level 10 to trigger either the Dawn Guard DLC content or Dragonborn DLC content, is also completely wrong. You don't HVE to be level 10 to trigger them. For Dawn Guard, go to any town and you'll eventually get approached by an orc. This usually happens when first entering any city or town. Pendant on if you use an alternate start mod. For Dragonborn you can start it early by boarding a boat from Windhelm, but if you have not used this method, the cultist will only start appearing in Skyrim after you get the note Delphine leaves in place of the horn you're sent to collect by the Greybeards. I hope these answers helped, and if they did, please drop a comment and subscribe.